Hello, hello, my friends. It's Tina again, the Clairvoyant Rabbit. Thank you so much for being here back on my channel, Falling Up Tarot. I truly appreciate every single one of you for being here. I really, really do. Trying to get this channel up and running, and I can't do it without you. That's one thing I can't do. I can create all the content I want, but it's not going anywhere without you. So I really, truly appreciate you being here. If you enjoy my content, please do click that like button. It's really important. It's not just watching it, but please click that like button, watch all the way through, and hit the subscribe button as well. And if you want to know when I am uploading more videos, hit that notify button as well, that little bell. All right, let's get started. So today's video is a review, a deck review. I received this deck a couple days ago and I absolutely adore it. Of course, I say that about all my decks. Pretty much, pretty much. There's not too many that I don't adore. Now, I do have critiques though about some of my decks, so that's why I thought I would do a deck review. I think my music is too loud. Alexa, turn down. Okay, now we're probably not going to be able to hear it, but that's okay. I think that was a little too loud. Okay, that's my new little toy, my Echo Dot. I love it. I don't buy things very much for myself, like any technology, but that's one thing I just bought recently, and I just think it's cool. I just said cool, like cool. How old am I? Okay, anyway. Yeah, this is a deck review. Let's get back to the video. A deck review, Into the Lonely Woods by Lucy Cavendish and Dan May. Illustrations by Dan May. Like, look at this deck. Look at this. Doesn't this bring out the child in you? Now, I have something else by Lucy Cavendish somewhere in my bookshelves, but I can't think of who or what deck it is, rather. I know, though, I recognize the name. And I even looked her up just a while ago. I looked up the name Lucy Cavendish online, but I didn't, I found a website for her, but she doesn't actually have, maybe there's other websites, but I didn't spend too much time on it. But in that website I went to, which is hers, she doesn't have a list of all her decks. She has a product search, but she doesn't have a list of all her decks on that website in particular. I'm sure there's other websites, but so if somebody else knows, um, if there's other decks, maybe you can name them for me or name a couple for me because it's driving me crazy. I know I have about 200 decks. So I don't know which one it is, but I know Lucy Cavendish. I know I have it. I know I have it, and I'm perusing my decks, but I can't. I know it's an older one, so I don't know which one it is. Like, I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can show you. Like, it's kind of hard to show you all my decks, but there's like a lot of them. That's only one bookcase, and I have the other bookcase too. So, okay, anyway. So let's get started with this review because I'm taking a lot of your time up here. Ouch. Start to organize my computer again. Okay. Glasses. Okay, so as I said, artwork is by Dan May, and Dan May is like amazing, amazing. I love this creature here. I have a feeling this is a story. And I think I'm missing out on something because I guess I don't know the story, but apparently it's a story. It says blessings and messages for times of solitude and isolation. So this is a deck for when you're feeling sad and down, and you need a little bit of a hug, a spiritual hug. That's how I would look at it. You need a bit of a spiritual hug. Into the Lonely Woods, and it's beautiful. On the back here, we've got a couple pictures of some of the cards, and this just got me hooked. I'm just going to point this out now. My nail polish isn't half off. These are hearts on my nails, okay? It just looks pretty crappy. Just to point that out. Get that out of the way. Okay, and on the back, venture into the lonely woods and find the greatest gift of all, your true self. Now, I'll just do this if you want to read that for yourself. I'll just put this here. You can pause this and read that for yourself, okay? I'm not going to read all that. But let's get started. It's published by Blue Angel Online. It is 45 cards and a guidebook. Retails for $25.95 US, and I think I picked it up for about $33 Canadian on Amazon. Let's open her up. Back cover. It's a really good sturdy box. Really good sturdy box. There's our book. So there's the book. Really cute. There's the back of the book. Blessed be lonesome traveler. I'll read the back here. You are a wise one, setting out now on the pilgrimage of the soul, traveling alone for a time. And when you come back to yourself, to those you love, and to those who love you, you will be transformed and enriching ways that create beauty and magic wherever you go, even amidst the greatest challenges. Go with grace and be well. Blessed be Lucy Cavendish. Oh, that's beautiful. My eye just got teary there, not because of what I wrote, what I read, but it just got teary. It's just a coincidence. Okay, so the book is black and white, but I thought I saw, okay, so, at the card meanings, there's a picture here, but otherwise there's no real pictures. Oh yeah, there are. There's pictures here at the beginnings. So each card has a page. Okay. Yeah, each card has a page. So it's a good amount, it's a good amount. It's good. There's no keywords, there's no reversals, but I don't think you need reversals in a deck like this anyway. We'll read a card at the end, okay? So let me just go to the beginning here and see what else there is. There's quite a bit, actually. If you look, all this is before card meanings. All that is before we even hit the card meanings. So, like, what do we have here? We have the introduction. Lots of the introduction. She talks about discovery of the soul family, isolation as punishment, solitary witches, a whole bunch of stuff, quotes by Sylvia Plath. It's all about loneliness. She talks about loneliness of the soul. I mean, it really digs into how a person feels being lonely and sad, and it's really interesting. Just one second. I'm just going to shut this off. Oh, I don't need to do that. Alexa, off. I don't need to go back to it. I forgot. Okay, that's much better. How to work with your cards, but it's really good. How to work with your cards, what to do before a reading. 6 steps to sealing your reading, journaling your readings, clearing and cleansing your deck. Wow, this is really cool because she's got all this stuff here about clearing and cleansing your deck. She's got smoking, salt clearing, moonlight cleansing, reset, sound clearing, nature time, a whole bunch of different ways of cleansing your deck, how to read reversals, how to activate reversals in a reading, layouts, what to explore, and okay, so she's got the triple insight spread. So there's the Celtic cross. And it goes into a very detailed explanation of the Celtic cross. It explains the whole thing. Then we have one spread called The Path, The Seeker's Journey Through Solitude. Explains that in detail. Okay, and then we're at card meanings. Wow, lots there to dig into. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't even dug into that yet. And then we go through all the card readings. And then at the end, it's about the author. Okay. And then some of her other oracles. Oh, there's her oracle books at the back. about the artist as well. And I don't recognize any of those. Okay, sorry I took so long on that. I hope that's okay with you. I just found there was a lot of information there. All right, let's get to the cards. Now, I forgot. They're out of order because I was looking at them and I shuffled them and I was using them. So I hope that's all right with you. I mean, they're out of order. Not that big a deal, right? Okay, let's get started. It's going to be a little difficult for me to take apart. So every card has a saying. Oh yeah, and the card stock is really good. It's like a really good thick cardstock. It's matte finish. It's silky. It's really oh, there's the back of the cardstocks, by the way. Beautiful. Or back of the cards. Beautiful, beautiful picture. And it's silky. I love the silkiness of the cards. Just really silky. Very thick cardstock. It's still for those of you who like to shuffle but with rifling, I don't, but I'm sure you'll be able to because it's got a good bend to it. It's very, very silky. It's really nice cardstock. Okay, here we go. And each card has a saying at the bottom. Number 3, and they're numbered as well. They're numbered in the book and they're numbered here, so they're easy to find. And yet the path grows lighter. That's what it says on this one. And yet the path grows lighter. How am I going to do this? It's hard to take them apart. So I'm not going to read them because they're backwards in the camera, so I can't read them. And I'm going to take these off now. There you go. Here we go. It's hard to separate them. Oh yeah, this is going to be fun. Come on. I don't want to wet the cards, but I think I might have to. Just a little bit. They're so cute. Look how cute. That's so cute. So yeah, they really dig into your soul. Like, I mean, I haven't like used them extensively yet. Like, I literally pulled one card. That's it. But from what I was reading there to you a while ago, they really dig into the loneliness, you know, and she really goes into that, explaining it. Really look forward to using these myself. We'll pull one at the end of this. We'll pull one and see what that card has to say. We'll read it from the book. See how she writes it in the book, because I can't remember. I don't remember if I even read it in the book. or if I just looked at it. Oh, we had another one there. They're very hard to handle. Sorry for this messiness. They're heavy and kind of awkward to handle when I'm holding it just like this. Not when you're shuffling them. Well, they are a little bit big to shuffle. If you have small hands, you can hold them the other way, the opposite direction. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. And there we go. All right, we made it through. Okay. Yeah, if you have small hands, I have big hands, so I can actually manage it like this, but not too many people can. I mean, I'm stretching it too. I'm really stretching it. And it's difficult, so I probably would even shuffle it this way. I know a lot of people here, a lot of people who actually just do this too. Just kind of do this the way they like to shuffle them. They might need a little bit of shuffling to get them to be a little bit more fluid in their shuffling. There we go. Oh, there's one. One flipped over. Glasses. There are others like you. Number 9. I love this one. There are others like you. I remember this one specifically. I think this might even have been the first one I pulled before I was actually planning on pulling one. And I remember thinking this would be a perfect one for my collective because it really shows the collective that, you know, you're not alone. I remember thinking this with this card. So let's see what it says in the book. Number 9. Others like you are experiencing an awakening. The truth you are awakening to is the changing nature of your being, the way that you have a life within life within life. It seems as if you are the only one experiencing such profound rebirth, and this can lead to feeling bleak, believing that there is no one else who has experienced quite what you have. This is true. Your experience is unique but profound. It is, but there is a theme that other souls are gently seeing the possibilities of their own freedom. They walk their own path, shunning the loud voices of the human world that shout their empty words into numb ears and blank minds. There are others like you. You are not alone in this rebirthing and the inner and outer worlds, or of the inner and outer worlds. Okay, so that's what it says. Short and sweet. You are not alone in the rebirthing of the inner and outer worlds. Yeah, short and sweet. And you can expand on that too, right? You can expand on what it says. You're not alone in the rebirthing. So there you go. So there, that's the cards. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you're interested in it, I just wanted, I'm not affiliated with anything. I just wanted to bring it to you in case you were interested in it. I know that I turn to the YouTube channels to look at cards. Whenever I want to buy any card, I don't buy it unless I can see it on YouTube usually. I love to turn to anybody who's looked at it and reviewed it already. I find these reviews wonderful. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review, and take care, my friends. Please do hit that subscribe button and the like button if you did enjoy it. Take care. Bye-bye.